Hi everyone, welcome to this video where we will learn about Amazon Quicksight. So before we begin with today's video, let me give a quick introduction about myself. My name is Aishwarya Sood and I am working as a lead coach in the AWS domain at Etnas. I have around 2.7 years of experience into AWS training, delivery and development. I am an Amazon authorized instructor, AWS Academy accredited educator and 3x AWS certified, also AWS Academy graduate in cloud architecting, foundations and developing. You can connect with me on LinkedIn. The profile name is given here and you can also scan this QR code to directly view my profile. So let's begin with today's video. Let me take you through the agenda for this topic. We will start by discussing what is business intelligence and what's the need of it in today's world, and what is Amazon Quicksight, how this can be helpful, what are the benefits that we get with it, what are the additions that are available with the Amazon Quicksight, how does it work, and Quicksight versus other business intelligence tools that are available, and a quick demo for how to get started with the Quicksight. So let's begin with the first topic for today's video, that is business intelligence. So every day the people in your organization, or you would have seen in any organization, they make decisions that affect that particular business, and when they have the right information at the right time, they can make the choices that move the company in the right direction. This particular term business intelligence, it refers to the you can say technologies or maybe any application or any sort of strategies that is used to collect, analyze, integrate and present the information in a particular form, the business information that we have gathered from multiple sources, right? So it will present it in a usable form so that the decisions can be taken on from there. So it has multiple use cases. It can allow the organization to access the information that is critical to the success of multiple areas of organization, which can include sales, which can include finance, which can include HR and many other areas and departments as well. For example, in human resources, how this business intelligence can help us, like, because HR can tremendously benefit from this. How? Because they can utilize the employee productivity analysis, they can handle the compensation, payroll tracking and insights into the employee satisfaction as well. So they will gather all the important data and they will analyze it in this form. Apart from this, there can be marketing department who can get the benefits out of this, like BI will provide the marketing department with the convenient way to view all the current and the past campaigns, and they will see the performance and the trends of all those campaigns, and they will get to know the breakdown of the cost per lead and the return on investment and many more things related to the marketing. Basically, all the data will be presented in a usable form, a good, nice, pretty form, which can be used to take the further informed decisions. So for doing all this on AWS, we have Amazon Quicksight. Let's learn about it. So this is a cloud scale business intelligence service that we have on AWS that we can use to deliver easy to understand insights to the people who we work with and wherever they are, whatever they are doing. It allows everyone in the organization to understand the data by just simple ways, by asking the questions in natural language, exploring through the interactive dashboards, or automatically looking for the patterns that are powered by machine learning. And as a fully managed service, it provides enterprise grade security, global availability, and built in redundancy. Because when a service is fully managed, whenever you see it, this is not just for QuickSight, but whenever you see it, you should know that all these capabilities will be built into the component itself, like high availability, redundancy, and fault tolerance. Also, it is serverless, which means you don't have to worry about provisioning or managing any sort of service. And there is a very important thing about QuickSight that you should know, that is SPICE. So, SPICE stands for Super Fast Parallel In-Memory Calculation Engine. This is a robust in-memory engine that QuickSight uses. SPICE is engineered to rapidly perform advanced calculations and serve the data. So, the storage and processing capacity that is available in SPICE speeds up the analytical queries that you run against your imported data. And by using Spice, you will save a lot of time because you don't need to retrieve the data every time that you change an analysis or update a visible in the dashboard. So it makes the things quick. And Quicksight gives decision makers the opportunity to explore and interpret the information in an interactive visual environment through the dashboards that I was talking about. And you can securely access dashboards from any device on your network and from the mobile devices as well. Also, it will integrate with native AWS services. For example, it has private VPC connectivity for secure access to Amazon Redshift, Snowflake, Amazon RDS, and there are other native IAM permissions for Amazon S3 and Amazon Athena with fine-grained access control for serverless data exploration. So you don't have to worry about the security also. You can manage the access well using IAM with the Quicksight. And what kind of data you can use with the Amazon Quicksight? So it connects to your data in the cloud and combines the data from many different sources. So there are a variety of sources that you can think of. Okay, it's not just that only AWS data, but many other data as well. In a single dashboard, this Quicksight can include AWS data, third-party data, big data, spreadsheet data, software as a service applications data, and even more. And if you have got any data, then Quicksight will help you build interactive dashboards and make your data look clean and pretty very quickly. So what are the benefits that we get with Quicksight? Let's have a look at few of them. First of all, it will allow you to quickly build fast interactive dashboards that will seamlessly integrate with your various statistical applications. And you can have various machine learning integrations with your dashboards that will further help you in the anomaly detection. So this will lead you to continuously analyze all of your data for anomalies and variations very easily. And as I told you previously also, it is serverless. There are no servers to provision or manage, and serverless architectures auto scale to hundreds of thousands of users with high availability, and there is no need to over provision for peak usage. It will take care of all these things automatically because it is serverless. And you can combine a variety of data from a variety of sources into a single analysis, and you can easily publish the dashboards and easily control the features that are available in those dashboards. So we will see in the demo also how do we do all these things once we go onto the console. Also, we can publish and share our analysis as a dashboard and visualize the data in multiple forms over there. Now coming towards the editions that we have with the Amazon Quicksight. So we have standard edition and the enterprise edition. We'll discuss about both of them. Depending on the business needs, we can get any of them like Quicksight standard edition. This is ideal for personal data analysis and exploration. Then we have Quicksight enterprise edition, which is just like how we have in many other software upgrade models also. The enterprise edition of Quicksight also has all the features that the standard edition has, but even more than that. Okay, standard will have the basic ones for your personal uses, but enterprise will have that plus more as per the enterprise level. So it is built for large scale the business intelligence deployments. So understanding your business need will help you determine which edition you will want to use, because there is nothing good or bad. It totally depends on what all capabilities you need. For example, if you want to embed your dashboards into a website or authenticate your Quicksight users into Active Directory, you will need the enterprise edition. But if you just want to create on-the-fly analysis and the visualizations of spreadsheets or CSV data, then the standard edition might be right for you. That in that case, you don't need to go and pay for the enterprise edition. And apart from this, let's have a quick look at how the Quicksight works internally. Because now we have understood that what it does. Now it's important for us to understand that how it works, right? So using Quicksight, we can access the data and prepare it for use in reporting. It saves your prepared data either in the Spice memory or as a direct query. You can use variety of data sources for analysis as we discussed previously. Okay, it can be any SAS application or AWS data or third party data, anything. And when you create the analysis, the typical workflow will be looking something like, we will first create a analysis, then we add new or the existing data sets. Okay, depends that if we want to add some new data sets or we are gonna use the existing data sets, anything. Then we choose the fields to create the first chart. Okay, so I'll show you is this in the console also while doing the demo. We choose some fields from that particular data which we want to see first on the chart, and this Quicksight will automatically suggest the best visualization for your particular use case. Then we can add more charts, tables, or insights to the analysis. Then we can resize them, rearrange them on one or more sheets, and we can use extended features to add variables, custom controls, colors, or additional pages, which are known as sheets in the Quicksight, and we can do even more after that. And once it is all done, we can publish this dashboard to share it with the other people. Okay, once we have modified, once we have finalized everything, we can publish it and then share it with others. So now what we will do is we will go ahead to the AWS console and see how the Quicksight works. We'll create our first dashboard on this. So now let's go to the AWS console and see how it works. And here we go. We are into the AWS console now. Let me search for Quicksight. So when you get started with the Quicksight, first it will ask you to create an account over there. I have already created the account, so it will directly take me to the Quicksight landing page. But when you are using it for the first time, you will have to sign up for Quicksight. Then you can start working on it. So here we are onto the home page of Quicksight. This is how it looks like. Here we have multiple features that we can use. We can search for any analysis that we have created. Okay, here we can get started by creating new analysis. Here is the list of analysis that are already available. So these are the sample ones. We can sort them based on multiple factors. Okay, here is the username that will be given. Here I can manage multiple things. Okay, I can manage the Quicksight. I can check out the tutorial videos if I want to view the videos about Quicksight. I can change the region, language. Okay, I can take help. All these things I can check from the drop down over there. If I want to manage any data sets, I can select this option. Any analysis dashboards can be managed from here. Okay, if you have made a dashboard or analysis as favorite, it will be displayed under this category. Okay, so you can check out all of these features as and when required. So what we will do here is, first of all, we will create a prepared data set. Okay, the data set is already available. We will just prepare it, and then we will create the analysis out of it. So first of all, we have to click on the datasets option here, and we will be able to see some of the sample datasets that are already available, like web and social media, people overview, sales pipeline, and a business review. So we are going to create a marketing data set out of this web and social media analytics sample. So we'll click on create a new data set. Okay, so let it load. We can upload a file. We can refer to the file location in S3. We can use Athena, Salesforce, S3 Analytics, multiple things over it. I'll go ahead with this from existing data sources. I'll go ahead with the web and social media analytics. So let me select S3 here. Sorry, not here. I'll directly set this one, web and social media analytics. And then I'll click on create dataset. Then we'll edit it as per our requirements. Okay, I can edit it from here. So you can check it out. I'll have multiple fields available on this side. Okay, I can exclude some fields out of it. Like let's say this is a data that we have got. So you can find all these available fields here. Date, new visitors. Okay, then multiple fields. Let me show you. New visitors SEO, new visitors CPC, then new visitors from social media, return visitors, Twitter mentions, all these things, because this is a web and social media analytics data. So what we'll do is we'll just replace it with marketing dataset. Okay, we can change the name from here and just leave it, and then we can exclude some fields. Like let's say we want to exclude this one, Twitter followers cumulative. So I can say exclude the field from the dataset. Okay, I want to exclude mailing list cumulative. I can exclude it as well. We can even rename a field. Like let's say we have these many fields. I want to rename this one. Okay, so it is saying new visitors SEO. I'll not make a big change. Let me just put it as V capital just to show you the effect of it. So I'll say new visitors SEO with the capital V. I'll apply this and you can see it will be applied onto the following fields as well. So it is saying it is applying. Yes, it has been applied. Now similarly, you can do it for other fields as well. This was just a minor change. You can make changes as and according to whatever is your need. Now this is a data set that is already prepared. Now we won't make much changes onto it. We can even add more fields onto this. Okay, I can click on add data. I can add the fields here. Okay, then you can add the filters from here. Multiple things you can do with this. So let me just save and publish it. Okay, and now we will go on to the home page again because we have to create an analysis out of this data. So I'll click on new analysis from here, and which data set we have to choose? The marketing data set that we just created for our purposes. Okay, so from here we will create a analysis. So here it has opened the analysis page. You can check it out. Okay, the visualize is selected and the analysis will be displayed here. The autograph is selected by default. You can check any of the visual types. Okay, and accordingly it will present the data over there. Like let's say right now I want the date, and I will say another field also I will select. Let it load once. I will say return visitors. So both the fields will be taken into consideration and it will be displaying the data over here. So you can see we have got the data in this form now. You can see the according to the date we have got this information. Okay, the return visitors, how many were the return visitors on our website as per the date. Now I can create more visuals. Okay, I can add more visuals here. Where I can add it from, I just have to click on this add and click on add visual. So it will add a new page here. Now for this I can add a different visual. Maybe I can select this scatter plot. Okay, so here I have to define for the x-axis one field for this, one field for the y-axis, then group or color. So for the x-axis, let's take the another field. We will take it as desktop unique visitors. Okay, so here it is, desktop uniques, and for y-axis we will take the mobile uniques. Okay, one second, here we go, and for group and color we will take it as a date. So you can see the data has now started loading into this, so soon it will be ready. So here you go. This is how it is looking like. The data is represented in this scatter plot form now. Okay, depending on the axis that we selected. So this is for the desktop uniques in the x-axis. Then in the y-axis we have for the mobile unique visitors, and we have grouped it with the date. Okay, let me click on somewhere here. You can see multiple scatter plots. We have seen this. So this is getting slowed down. Anyway, you can check out this data. Okay, so this has become slow due to the Quicksight maybe. So I'll not make much changes over there right now. Okay, let's have a look at the existing things only. Okay, I'll show you here. We have this data. You can see as per the date. Okay, it has presented the data. Now you can change the fields. You can change the dimensions. Okay, that is up to you. You can take a this donut chart data, then pie chart, then line graph we have, okay, bar graph we have, multiple things you can choose. Now once you are done, you can publish it as a dashboard as well. Okay, depending on whatever data you want to present in the visuals, you can keep adding. You can even add more. This was the two that I have added. I can add more from here. The same process. I'll click on add visual, and here I'll choose what kind of visual I want, and then the fields I will select, and then it's done. You can modify the existing ones or you can add new. So once it is done, let's click on share. Here we can click on publish dashboard. So we just have to give it a name, like let's say it is my dashboard. Okay, so I can publish it. Once it is published, I can then share it with the other teammates, okay, for different purposes, for the business intelligence purposes that we saw. Okay, so then the further data can be analyzed and the decisions can be taken according to this data. So let me close this and then I'll just open my dashboard and then I can share it, okay, once it is ready. So my dashboard is loading over here. Okay, one visual is loaded, other is half loaded. Okay, in the third one we didn't add anything. So once you see this fully loaded, okay, then you can share it. So this is how you can get started with the Quicksight. You can create another kinds of dashboards. You can explore more kinds of visuals, add different fields, and see how it is representing. You can add more visuals into this. Like we just added three into one. We use autograph, one we used the scatter plot. In the third one, I didn't add anything, but you can add more and see how the whole data will be looking like in a big full-fledged dashboard, and then you can consume the data for further purposes. So now we will go back to the slides and we'll move towards the wrap up of this session. Let me tell you how the Quicksight differs from other BI tools that are available. So there are various other BI tools also available apart from AWS Quicksight, and you have to understand them all and then evaluate and finalize the one that best suits your use case. Okay, because every tool will suit a different use case. So you can decide which one you want to use. So let me tell you a few of the differentiating points for ease. Quicksight is a lightweight and easy to use BI tool, but if you talk about another BI tools, let's say Tableau, it is generally considered more powerful and even easier to use than AWS Quicksight, but it comes with the cost, as the Tableau can be the more expensive option. So Quicksight is often preferable over other BI tools if the source of your data is from AWS. If the data is stored elsewhere, then the desired features can be weighed against the cost of each option. So the one that will be less costly, maybe you can go ahead with that. So go for the one that best suits your needs in every aspect, not just the cost but other features as well. And if your organization is experimenting with different BI tools, then give Quicksight a trial and see if it meets your needs, especially if your data is stored in AWS data stores. Quicksight can easily be set up and also at a low cost, like how we just saw, right? We didn't do much. We just chose existing dataset. Similarly, you could use your dataset if that's available on AWS, maybe on S3, and then create a dashboard out of it. And if your organization is already using any another BI tool, the pricing model and the fully managed features of Quicksight could help save your organization's time and money. So then also you can give it a try. Maybe this would work good for you. Depending on the complexity of your data analysis and the types of visualizations you need to build, Quicksight may or may not meet your needs, but you can still go ahead and give a try and see what you think. Because I think most of the times it will work good for you, but still it is use case dependent, and then you can go ahead with any of the tool that suits your needs. So that's it for this video. I hope you have got a good overview of what is Amazon Quicksight and how it can be helpful for you. We'll meet in the next video now. Thank you.